Hello, children. So, today we will be discussing chapter 5 of civics, Women Change the World. Okay, so in this chapter, that is Women Change the World, you will know how women struggled for their equality. Okay, getting an education was and still is one way through which women can create new opportunities. So, this chapter will trace the different types of efforts made by the women's movement to challenge discrimination in recent years, isn't it? So here we can see fewer opportunities and rigid expectations. How see as it is given fewer opportunities and rigid expressions expectations. That is, there are many stereotypes that exist in society, such as girls and women are not capable of dealing with technical things. Due to these stereotypes, what happens, many girls do not get the uh, same support that boys get. Okay, so by getting training, ladies have chances to ascend in all the fields, isn't it? Women's development has met people's high expectations in all parts of the world. So many individuals feels that women's are fit just for specific sorts of occupations like medical, caretaker and all. They are not fit for the specialized employment according to them. Okay, so in many families also women's are shown that after school they need to get hitched, that is, they need to stop education, isn't it? So here it is given that women's are getting lesser opportunities, although they have to work 24 hours, isn't it? 24 into 7 they have to work without having any rest day, without the Sunday, as we had discussed in the last chapter also of this civics book, है ना, कि without any holiday they all are working for us. They, that is, women's are working, our mothers are working for us without any payment. Okay, then also people feels that women's are not fit for all types of occupations. Okay, but I think it is not right. So many of the people feel that women are only fit for some kind of jobs. For all kind of jobs, they are not suitable. Okay, in most families also, what happened? Women are taught that after the school they have to be get married, isn't it? So in the same way here, how to break this stereotype, that is Lakshmi Lakra. Okay, however, broke this image when she became the first woman engine driver of the Northern Railway. ओके, सो ही ब्रोक दिस स्टीरियोटाइप, मतलब उसने इस सोच को तोड़ा कि लड़कियां सब काम नहीं कर सकती. ओके, सो हाउ डिड शी ब्रेक दिस, उसने कैसे इस चीज़ को हटाया या कैसे लक्ष्मी लकड़ा ने इस चीज़ को तोड़ा? जब वो इंजन ड्राइवर बनी किसकी, नॉर्दर्न रेलवेज़ में. ओके, तब एक लड़की, जो कि सब लोगों ने बोला कि ओनली कुछ काम के लिए ही गर्ल्स सूटेबल हैं, उस टाइम पे इन्होंने वो चीज़ को करके दिखाया कि ऐसा नहीं कि लड़कियां सब काम नहीं कर सकती. ओके, सो व्हेन लक्ष्मी लकड़ा became an engine driver of the Northern Railway, okay, she was the one to break this thinking of the people. Okay, so we live in society full of pressures. If boys do not work hard and get a good salary, they are bullied, isn't it? उनको अगर अच्छी सैलरी नहीं मिलती तो उनको बुली किया जाता है, isn't it? So learning for changes, that is how we can change our this learnings, that is the thing. Okay, so how is it? See, going to school. Okay, we all are going to school. Okay, and the going to school means it is a very important part of our life, isn't it? क्योंकि every year we know that many children are going to school, isn't it? We begin to think that it is normal for all the children to go to school. मतलब हमको ऐसा लगता है कि स्कूल जाना, that means बच्चे हैं तो स्कूल तो जाना ही है. Okay, no other thing to think about it. So but the thing is that today it is difficult to imagine that school could be seen as out of bounds or not appropriate for some children. Okay, but in the past what happened, कि very few people learned reading and writing. Most children learned the work of their families or what the elder people of that families are doing. Even in families where pottery, weaving, and craft were taught, there also daughters and women were seen as secondary. मतलब कुछ ऐसे फैमिलीज़ हैं जहाँ पे पॉटरीज वीविंग क्राफ्ट के काम होते हैं, वहाँ पे अभी भी डॉटर्स को सेकेंड प्रेफरेंस दिया जाता है स्कूल जाने के लिए या पढ़ाई करने के लिए. ओके, सो व्हाट हैपेंड इज़ इन द 19th सेंचुरी. ओके, 19th सेंचुरी में व्हाट हैपेंड कि सम न्यू आइडियाज़ केम इन द फील्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड लर्निंग. Okay, but there was a lot of opposition also. The lot of opposition means अगेंस्ट में थे लोग कि गर्ल्स को एजुकेशन जो बाहर भेजना है उस चीज़ को लोग सपोर्ट नहीं करते थे. ओके, सो एट दैट टाइम मैनी वुमेन्स एंड मेन मेड एफर्ट टू ओपन स्कूल फॉर गर्ल्स. मतलब गर्ल्स के लिए स्कूल खोलने के लिए बहुत लोगों ने कोशिश किया. ओके, वुमेन स्ट्रगल्ड टू लर्न टू रीड एंड राइट. मतलब जो वुमेन्स चाहते थे पढ़ना है लिखना है वो लोग बहुत मुश्किल से अपना एजुकेशन उनको मिलता था. ओके, and in the 1890s, okay, that is in 1890s, what happened, Ramabai, okay, Ramabai championed the cause of women's education. Okay, that is Rokeya Shakhawat Hossain. She learned English from her elder brother and an elder sister in spite of family opposition and went on to become a famous writer. ओके, मतलब उस समय जो गर्ल्स थे वो लोग बहुत स्ट्रगल करते थे एजुकेशन के लिए. उन लोग को वो पढ़ना चाहते थे बट पढ़ने के लिए वो लोगों को बहुत मेहनत करना पड़ता था, बहुत कुछ ऐसा करना पड़ता था फैमिली के खिलाफ जाके. ओके, सो रोकैया शेखावत. ओके, what happened that is actually in she became a famous writer, but before that she learned English from her elder brother. उसने अपने बड़े भाई से इंग्लिश सीखा, एल्डर सिस्टर से. दैट इज़ उनके फैमिली में उनको बहुत अपोज किया, फैमिली वाले बहुत अगेंस्ट किए, लेकिन फिर भी उन्होंने इंग्लिश सीखा एंड देन शी बिकेम अ फेमस राइटर. ओके, in the same, that is Raj Sundari Devi of Bengal. Okay, she was the first Indian woman to write an autobiography called आमिर जीबान. आमिर जीबान क्या एक बायोग्राफी लिखी है. किसने लिखा है? राज सुंदरी देवी ऑफ Bengal. Okay, so clear all of you till here? Now next comes schooling and education today. Okay, so today both boys and girls attend school in large numbers, we can see, isn't it? Ki boys be school, girls be, both they are going to school. Okay, and the differences in their education still remains. अभी भी है उन दोनों के बीच का differences. How it is it? See, today education is the right of both boys and girls. Despite that, only 50% of the girls receives an education. Okay, that is although boys and girls are going to school, okay, but now also some places are there where girls are not receiving the education. Okay, India has a census every 10 years which counts the population of the country, and this information is used to measure things like literacy, sex ratio and all. Okay, so a huge number of SC and ST children, that is scheduled caste and scheduled tribe children, they leave school at an early stage. Okay, early stage, and the 2014 census have shown that Muslim girls are less likely than Dalit girls to complete primary schools. And many reasons were there, many reasons like non availability of teachers and schools, lack of transport, okay, cost of education, attitude of teachers and parents, they all are responsible for the negligence of educations, isn't it? ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ एजुकेशन नहीं मिल रहा है तो उसका रीज़न एक ही है. मेनी अदर रीजंस आर देयर एज इट इज़, एंड कि कहीं पे ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं था, एजुकेशन के कॉस्ट बहुत हाई थे. ओके, एटीट्यूड ऑफ टीचर्स एंड पेरेंट्स का जो था वो डिफरेंस था. सो दीज ऑल वेर द रीजंस ऑफ नेग्लिजेंस ऑफ एजुकेशन. ओके, then if we discuss about women's movement, okay, then in that it is women's have individually and collectively struggled to bring about changes. So this is called the women movement. That is, they struggled a lot. to bring some changes in this. So different strategies have been used to spread awareness, fight discriminations, and to seek justice and all. So these movements are related to this campaign, okay, then raising awareness, then protesting and showing solidarity, okay. So men and women in society are looked upon as playing specific gender roles, okay. And here what happened, women had been facing inequalities at every step since time immemorial. That is no doubt their position and status have been improved with the change of time, but still they lag behind men in almost every field. So in this male dominating society, what happened, they failed to avail equal privileges and opportunities, okay. बट इट इज़ नॉट सो टुडे ऑल्सो टुडे, है ना, आजकल ऐसा नहीं. So earlier also, like we said that Raj Sundari Devi, okay, she was a housewife from a rich landlord family, and at that time it is believed that if a woman learned to read and write, she would bring bad luck to her husband and become a widow. Despite this, she taught herself how to read and write in secret well after her marriage. Okay, so if now what happened, if girls wants to do, they can do it. उतना restrictions नहीं है जैसे कि पहले होता था, isn't it? So today boys and girls attend schools in large numbers. Okay, some differences हैं, फिर भी they are attending, isn't it? So what to say, that is, in still some differences between the education of boys and girls are there. As I said that India, when census has been made, that is every 10 years, which counts the whole population of the country, so it also gathered detailed information about the people living in India, okay, their age, their schooling, what work they are doing, and so on. So there are several reasons why children from different communities leave schools, कि वो पहले के जब टाइम पे वो स्कूल्स क्यों छोड़ देते थे. So in rural and poor areas, what happened? There are neither proper schools nor teachers, है ना. Schools are often very far away from people's home, and there is no transport like buses or vans available for girls. So parents are not willing to send their girls to school, and many families are poor and unable to bear the cost of educating all their children. So in these situations, what happened? Boys get preferences, and many children face discrimination from their teachers and classmates also, okay. So women and girls now they have the right to study and to go to school, and the situation has also improved in other spheres also, like legal reforms हो गया, health field में हो गया, है ना. Women individually and collectively both have struggled a lot to bring these changes, okay, and this is known as women movement, okay. So many strategies have been used to spread the awareness. बहुत कुछ हुआ, जैसे कि we discussed campaigning, है ना, showing solidarities and all, okay. So campaigning, that is, a law was implemented in 2006, okay. That is, which law was there? uh, Against domestic violence, which states that what, कि women who face physical and mental violence within their homes, they will get some legal protections, okay. And similarly, the Supreme Court also formulated guidelines in 1997 to protect women against sexual harassment, okay, at the workplace जहाँ पे वो काम करते हैं, or in the educational institution and all. And the dowry laws were also changed to punish families who gives dowry or who seeks dowry, okay. Then in showing solidarity and all, that is, the women movement is about showing unity and with other women's and causes, okay. So here, that is, though earlier women has to face many difficulties for getting education and all education, uh, and the reason many reasons were there, many reasons were there, because of which that students or the girls are not getting the education at that time. But now the situation has been changed, okay, improvement has been came now. As education improved, most of the people are also educated, And now what happened that there is no discrimination between girls and boys, and now girls are also getting the equal opportunities as boys are getting, isn't it? So in your school also you can see that our school is also a co-ed school, and nowadays the co-ed school is very normal, isn't it? सभी जगह है co-ed school, that is where boys and girls are equally given importance. It is not like that कि boys ये कर रहे हैं तो girls ये नहीं कर सकते, isn't it? So I hope it is clear, the chapter. So once again you can go through the chapter, it will be more clear to you. Okay, thank you so much bachas, god bless you all.